First, I would just like to thank everybody for coming out and attending. Your attendance is really greatly appreciated. The future is now. It is time to take a stand. That's why I, Ivan Hood, has decided to run for city council at large. I'm running to be your voice for the city, and I hear you. That's why we must continue our economic development. It is very important that we attract new businesses to our city, do what we can to encourage entrepreneurship, and help those entrepreneurs achieve their dreams, thereby helping provide jobs for the citizens of Fort Wayne, Indiana. It is not only important to attract new businesses to our city, but it's very important that we keep our city attractive for the people of Fort Wayne, Indiana. We must do what we can to continue to work within every community and neighborhood to keep them all strong and safe, and create the same structured opportunities so that can consist of just a simple walk within the community, knowing that you're safe and there's an officer patrolling with your best interests at mind. Therefore, creating a friendly community with a great environment so there's room to grow businesses and expand and retain the ones that we already have. As councilman, in your voice for the city, I will be willing to work with the youth, be a mentor, work with the ones that come from challenging backgrounds, being that I can relate, or even the ones that are simply off on the wrong path, helping them to prevent from living a life of crime. And as you all know, crime can be addictive. We must catch these problems early and often for the best outcome for the future of Fort Wayne. As a business owner and someone that works well in customer service, I have learned to listen. And that's what City Council is all about. Listening to the people, reacting on behalf of the people, being their personal liaison, their voice for the city. So when it's time to vote on any city ordinance or on how to spend the taxpayers' dollars, their voices can be heard. I look forward to being a team player, working with the new or re-elect city council members and even the new or current mayor for the best outcome for the future of Fort Wayne. Once again, I'm Ivan Hood, running for city council at large, your voice for the city. Thank you. If there's any questions or anything, I will take those now.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
From your first time you decided to get involved in politics, what have you learned that would make you successful in this attempt?
What I have learned from my last attempt at office to this attempt at office is that we must really focus on the future. The future is very critical. Most politicians are very comfortable at their position, especially with them being older. 20, 30 years ago, when they got out of school, they had the $25 and $35 hour paying jobs, where now people that are graduating, not only graduating high school, but graduating college, they come out of college and it's hard for them to even find a $9, $10 hour paying job. We must focus on working with them, helping a young engineer that's graduating from college start an engineer firm so maybe he can create the future of Fort Wayne. So I'm going to focus on bringing the youth and getting the youth more involved so we can create a future. And creating the future will help now. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
Speaking of the youth, how do you plan on involving yourself with the youth in this community as it relates to the criminal element, the drug element, and the gang element as well?
Well, I'm young myself. I know how to relate to them. I know how to talk with them. Most people need a remediator. They need somebody that can come out and actually talk to them and be a mentor for them. Most youth don't have nobody actually taking the time to sit down with them and coach them and maybe show them a different way. I feel like, even the ones that are not going to college, we need to come up with some kind of program to teach them some kind of trade. As far as maybe being a plumber, electrician, or something, so that way it gives them some kind of knowledge and tool to live.
So it sounds like you're optimistic and hopeful for the future of Fort Wayne then.
This is where I live. I love this city. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.